Hello. I am so sorry that I didn't post my video on Sunday or Monday. It was a busy day. I planned too many things and did not accomplish all of those things. And then on Monday, I was just really tired and had other things planned. And so I'm filming today, and I'm going to be doing my week 21 pregnancy update and week 22. So you get a 2 for this video. So week 21, my baby was the size of a carrot. Sunday was the same day that we did the chocolate cookie house. And that basically summed up Sunday. Monday was the day I went to Goodwill because I wanted to find a really fancy dress for an event at work the coming up Friday. I was very successful in finding that. And Tuesday, of course, because I never sleep well on Monday nights, Tuesday I was extremely tired. It's just a habit for Tuesdays. On Thursday, I had my doctor's appointment, and I finally found out that she's not just my OB, she's also my OB-GYN. So I get to keep her for after baby Relina is born. And I was happy to hear that because I really don't want to have to find another doctor. And she measured my stomach, and at first I was thinking to myself, I must be getting really big because she hasn't measured my stomach with a measuring tape. She hasn't done that before. And then I was thinking, oh, she probably does that as protocol for week 21 pregnancy. But anyways, she was saying everything's looking good. And I was just telling her about the little issues that went on the prior month. And she says it sounds good, so that's pretty great. So Friday was Winter Wonderland day at work. I had my boyfriend take a picture of me in the dress on Monday because it's dark before I go to work and then it's dark when I get home. So I wanted photos during the day. So I had him do that then. But anyways, and it was very successful. The residents were in love. One of them told me, if you're going to dress like this for Christmas, what are you going to dress like for New Year's? And I just laughed because I don't really think my boss really wants us wearing dresses to work. But for special occasions, she lets us wear anything as long as it's appropriate. So I don't know what I could get away with wearing on New Year's to work. But anyways, this recent Sunday, I had tons of plans. I was going to do all this stuff, but I forgot that I am pregnant and my energy levels aren't what they are when I'm not pregnant. So I wasn't able to film this video like I normally do. We went to Walmart because I really wanted to get matching pajamas with my daughter. We spent a lot of time at Walmart. At first, she found these penguin pajamas that were super, super cute. But the problem was I needed a bigger size. It was slim pickings for those Christmas pajamas. And so we had to go find something else. But I don't know if your kids are like mine. She's 14 and she's very picky about what she wears, even for pajamas. And so we spent a lot of time looking at pajamas. Finally, we ended up coming up with something basic. So I got army green sweatpants. She got red sweatpants. And then I got this bright red shirt and she got a green shirt. So it's not exactly matching, but we have the same exact, they're the same style of pants and the same style of shirt. And they're just opposite colors. And we had meant to take a picture on Sunday, but both of us were just so tired when we got home that we're going to just take a picture a different day. But it's not anything too fancy because they're just basic plain colors. But anyway, and I also got a Christmas sweater because yesterday we had ugly sweater day at work. When we got home from Walmart, we made cookie dough. I had plans to make all these cookies and frost all these cookies so that we could send some off to Tim's parents. That just wasn't the case. So we were so tired on Sunday. Like it was crazy. Like normally it's so fun making cookies. It really wasn't fun this time. Like it was just like, oh, I want to get this done so that I can go to bed. So basically I told my daughter, we'll do 2 batches and then we're going to bed. And so yeah, we basically like forced ourselves to get through these 2 batches. I didn't film any of it. I'd planned on it. I'd planned on taking pictures. I just wasn't in the mood to. I really wasn't. So maybe I'll show you guys some of the cookies. Maybe I'll like take pictures for this video. But anyway, so yeah, we made 2 batches. I told her we'll frost them tomorrow. We went to bed. So Monday was a snowy day and I ended up sleeping a lot. When my daughter got home from school, we finished up the rest of the cookies. We only frosted some of them. We frosted some for Tim's family, put them on a platter so he could send them over to them. But anyway, and then what else? I don't know. That just sums up Monday. Tuesday, again, extremely tired. But since it was super snowy on Monday, the roads were really bad. The sidewalks were really bad on Tuesday. So I had to find an alternate way to work. Normally, I have been taking 2 buses, get off on this hill, half a mile from my job, and then I walk down the hill to get to work. I do not have the courage during this pregnancy to walk down that hill in the snow or the ice. So what I decided to do was just take 1 bus and then walk 2 miles from the bus stop, but it's all flat and the road is completely lit the whole way. And I just feel so much more secure walking that way because I've walked a lot of miles in snow. I have not walked a lot of miles down hills in snow, and I have to be extra careful because I don't want to hurt my baby. So I was just relieved when I discovered that I could go this way, and it feels so much safer for me. And also it has me getting more exercise now because before I was just walking the half mile to work and then half mile to the bus stop. So I'm honestly happy about that. This morning I woke up, my legs were sore because I've been walking more. But anyway, so that basically sums up Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. It was the Christmas party and the ugly sweater day. At first I was like, I'm going to go. I'm going to have breakfast there. It'll be great. But I completely forgot about the party. And so I ended up eating breakfast and I wasn't hungry. So when the Christmas party started, everybody was telling me, oh, you should go, there's food, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not hungry, you know? And like, I didn't feel like going to a place that's where all these people are gonna, you know, tell me, oh, there's all this food and blah, 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 and you should eat when I'm not hungry. Like, it's not fun for me. I don't know. But anyways, so when all these people were telling me like, oh, you should go eat, there's food, it honestly annoyed me because I have struggled with food like my whole life. When I was a kid, I would always eat until I was stuffed full. Like, I didn't know that, you know, just eat 1 serving, you're good. It was a couple years ago that I learned to cut back on my servings. Just 1 plate of food is fine. You know, when I was weighing all my food and measuring and counting calories and all that, that was exactly the amount of food I needed. I never thought that would be a thing. Like, I always thought I'm going to still be hungry after I eat all my calories. It's not true. Oh my gosh, my baby's kicking. But anyway, so I was extremely frustrated with people, and I know that food is like a social thing, and like you can say, oh, there's food there, you know, go because of the food. But it just annoyed me because it's like, I don't need to be going and eating more food than I need. I don't need to go back to that habit because it's a really bad habit that I broke free from like 2 years ago. And obviously, sometimes I'll eat more than I need to, like Thanksgiving, just because there's so many side dishes. But then I also know that I can cut myself off and I can be like, you can save this for later. But yeah, so I was a bit annoyed with my coworkers. And it also doesn't help that, like, every time I have lunch, there's these two coworkers. Every time they're in the break room, they are like, that's all you're gonna eat? And it's like, don't say that to people. Like, I understand I'm pregnant, but like, because I'm pregnant, my stomach has less room, so I can't eat a full meal. I have to eat like several meals a day. I started noticing this month that my stomach is even smaller, because at first I was like, why is my appetite less? My daughter's getting bigger. It's because she's getting bigger. She's taking up more room in my body. So I have to eat less and eat more meals. Like, that's just how it has to be. And so it's just really annoying, like, people like judging me on how much I'm eating. Like, when I was pregnant with my first daughter, I ate too much. I ate for two. And I didn't know that was wrong. I literally found out months ago that that's not what you're supposed to do. And so, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it got me frustrated yesterday. And so, it got to the point where I was just telling people, like, I don't like parties and I'm not going, because they wouldn't let it go. They wouldn't be like, oh, you're not hungry? That's fine, because it's like, I don't know. That's just the way it is. Anyway, so I ended up going after lunch, like my, I do breakfast serve and lunch serve. I ended up going around 1:00, and it's like I had an appetite then. I don't know. I was in a good mental headspace to go and deal with all these people, because you could hear them screaming from the dining room. You could hear like the excitement and stuff. It's like, that stuff is a lot for me. I'm not like a huge party person. Like, so I have to be, ready for that. And so I walked in the room, and all of a sudden they're like literally everybody in the room was like, it's time to spin the wheel. And I was like, oh my God, I have to get out of here. But I didn't. I went up there and I pretended like I was excited. And then she's like, okay, spin the wheel. And then it literally like went like 4 things. And she goes, you gotta try her in that. So I went like that, and the thing flew. And she goes, oh, I guess I need to hold it down better. And so I helped her hold it while I spin it the 3rd time. And she ended up having me do charades. I mean, that's the thing that came up on the spin the wheel. And I was like, oh God, seriously. And so the first one, it was like something, oh yeah, the first one she picked was like snoring elf. And it's like, I have no idea how to act like a snoring elf, like for reals. And so she goes, how about this one? And it was something about a reindeer. I don't remember exactly. But I thought about it for a minute. I was like, you know what? I'll just do the reindeer one. And so I got on the floor and like put my hands like this and was walking around. And they guessed it right away, thank goodness. But anyway. And then I got up and I got a little bath set. And I got a little bit of food. And I sat down and I was eating, and this lady came up to me. You're sitting by yourself? It's like, I don't know any of you people. I'm not going to just sit at some random table with people I don't know. It's awkward. I don't like social situations. I really don't. I like being around people I know. So she was asking me if I have kids and all this stuff. So I was telling her about my daughter and I'm expecting. And so we were talking about that for a while. And that was pretty cool. Oh, man. And someone brought their baby, and she was so cute. And they said she was 6 months old. And I was thinking to myself, man, she's little for 6 months. But then she said that she was born at 5 pounds. It's like, oh, my daughter was like 8 pounds. And my daughter was like always eating. So that's probably why she might have been bigger. Or I just don't remember what a 6-month baby looks like. but she was super cute. And so I stayed until, I'm trying to think, I probably stayed until around like 1:30 or 1:40 because they were gonna be wrapping it up at 2 and I didn't want to like close the place down. But anyway, so I left and I was in a lot better mood. Today is basically a chill day. I'm going to go to work later, but currently now I'm just doing laundry. Gonna probably do some chores. So that sums up my week. I forgot to mention my week 22. The baby's the size of a spaghetti squash. I find it interesting how she went from a carrot to a spaghetti squash. But anyways, so that's going to wrap up this video, and I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for watching.